This is the place where you need to be locked in, tapped in, don't miss no videos. It's going down. You already know, 2K TV, baby.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
This week, no matter how you play 2K, from my career to my team to play now online, we have tips on how to get the most out of the game.
First up, we have a community member known for his epic gameplay tutorials, and you'll learn a thing or two whether you're a beginner or an advanced player. So let's welcome in Kevin Cruz.
"2K Sports" welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Now here's LeBron. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Pass to Williams. And the rejection by LeBron. Inside, Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Williams. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
To the
Post play has been really solid right off the bat.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Holmgren against Hachimura. And the rejection by LeBron.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Launches it. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. James against Williams. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the paint. Kicks it out to James. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Lakers had been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. But this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Free throw good, Reeves. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And Reeves drops them both. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Break in the action. Let's look at the stats for Jalen Williams. He's averaging about 19 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Now, here's Dort. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Now, Doncic. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Lets it go from 14. And he can't bank that one in. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Up top, Doncic. SGA defending. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
The first one falls. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for SGA. All free throws good from Doncic. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West?
And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Here's Reeves after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Dort against Reeves. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now, here's Dort. Still scoreless. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
And he makes the first.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
He's off on the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknault and I were able to chat. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Wow, that is so strong. Caruso anticipating the contact and makes a heck of a play.
Doncic out in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Dort. Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good. Reeves in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, the selflessness of Luka Doncic on display. He loves getting his teammates involved.
Here's Williams. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
It's time for defense.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Williams. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Joe finds Wallace. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. Makes it off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Smart against Wallace. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Caruso. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. LA is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And there's the call on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, Wallace. Guarded by Smart. Wallace kicks to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Here's Joe. Guarded by Doncic. They get it again. And it's Wiggins missing.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Doncic right side. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's Connect on the wing. Covered by Joe. Scooped up. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Now here's Wallace. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Over Smart. And too long on the shot.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Here's Connect. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
That's good from Connect. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And so he hits both. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder, trailing by 5. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. 1 shot.
And that one misses. And that one's good. Wiggins.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Here's Vincent, covered by Joe. 1:32 left here in the opening quarter. Vincent misses. Pass to Hayes. Second shot opportunity. Williams with the block. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Thunder. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And checking out the Lakers, 4.5 games behind.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Here's Wallace, and the dunk by Wallace. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He's off on the first.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Good on the second free throw. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bounce pass Wallace. Pass to Joe. Back to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. And here is Vanderbilt. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron in at the 4. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys?
Yeah, truly a two-way challenge. Okay, thank you, Allie.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
For Los Angeles, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he knocks down the first one. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill.
and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
It's Dort on the wing. He's defended by Reed.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Now, here's Dort. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Pass to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Reeves the pass to Ayton. He can't get it to go. Great tee that time from Hartenstein. Now here's SGA. 37 points in the win against Golden State.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Hachimura, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And this is exactly what you have.
Here's James. Los Angeles with another miss. Thunder trailing by 3. And Greg on a team as stacked as OKC. You can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
Let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And that one falls for Williams.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
there's a break. Here's a collection of the shooting guards that have made an impact with their passing this season. The leading assist men among two guards. Austin Reeves, fourth.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the two spot is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on 8.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Well, you talk about new school big men. Chet Holmgren is in that category. Rim protection and perimeter game all rolled into one.
Holmgren hits them both. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's James. Gilgeous Alexander pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. A miss that time would have put him up. The Lakers leading. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. LeBron with the block. Here's Hachimura. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Ayton finds James. Shot clock at 6. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him.
Another miss. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Doncic. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Back to SGA with nobody on him. There was the jumper.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Comes in for James.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. 5th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
Outside, Dort. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Williams is checked in for the Thunder.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Williams.
Lakers leading by 5. Smart with the ball. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Hayes dishes to Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Hayes.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
SGA finds Dort. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. A different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Williams. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And Williams drops them both. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Goes up on the wing. That one wide left.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled. Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Smart passes to Doncic. Poked away. SGA with the steal. Here's Dort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good, and the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Connects checked in. All free throws good from Dort. The Lakers leading. Outside, Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Joe.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Wallace the pass to Joe. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. That gives them the lead. Wallace has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
It's Smart with the drive. And the shot goes in.
How about the incredible body control? Defense was super physical. It didn't impede his progress.
Wallace against Reeves. Wallace kicks to Dort. Pass to Joe. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. Joe's got his first bucket of the night.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
Offensive rebound. Here's Connect. Outside, Smart. And that one hits back iron.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And it's Wiggins missing. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. And the shot goes in. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Rui Hachimura. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Marcus Smart, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vincent's checked in. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City trailing. Caruso looking for an opening. Down low. Williams in the post, covered by Hayes. Williams can't hit.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Vincent. Hayes trying to break through. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, Gabe Vincent, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
2 minutes.
Trailing by 3.
2 minutes.
Wallace the pass to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. In the corner, Wallace with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Wallace has got 8 points.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's Vincent, covered by Joe. Hayes. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Wallace looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Vincent the pass to Vanderbilt. Got a piece of it. Here's Hayes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Hayes, no good on the free throw. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Caruso, and it's blocked. Pass to connect. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Caruso, the pass to Joe. There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. The layup off target. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Man, stop fouling. The laziness of the defensive end has resulted in way too many free points at the line. Got to tighten up, play with better fundamentals, but this game can get away from it.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Gordon to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's SGA, and it's blocked. SGA against Doncic. Stolen by Dort. Pass to SGA. Nails it from the high post. SGA's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That boy on Williams. LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
First free throw is good.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And both free throws good for LeBron. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now, here's George. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Right side, SGA. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Reeves with it, defended by Dort. Dort grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you, Kevin.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. To the middle. SGA with the steal. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7-13 in this game.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
And the Lakers call time here. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Now, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Number 1, the Thunder.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the rankings.
LeBron with it. He's guarded by Williams. Now, Doncic. 12 points for him. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Doncic. Doncic driving in. Too easy.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Down low, Hartenstein, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Doncic kicks to James. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. And the rejection by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
It's blocked. Oh, Ayton in position.
A nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. SGA goes long.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Williams with the block.
That's just tremendous defensive intensity from J-Dub. That is a nice block.
Outside, SGA. Holmgren against Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From distance, Shea puts it through.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
To the paint, and it's blocked.
Boy, Lou Dort has more than earned his reputation as a defensive stopper. Twice on the pipes.
Williams passes to SGA. Now Hartenstein. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Ayton. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Pressured that shot by getting the hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Reeves. The Thunder making the shot. Got a hand on it. And here is Dort. He has 5. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Jay Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the best in the game at mining fouls. It drives social media absolutely crazy.
At the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Dalton Connect comes in for James. Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Hachimura. Now, here's SGA. 22 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pass to Connect. Thunder with the rebound.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
On the wing, Wallace, guarded by Smart. Wallace, good. Wallace has got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Smart goes in, and it's Connect in the corner. Really left alone that time. Connect's got 5 now.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded close. Here's Caruso. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Vincent. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Ball's knocked loose. There's the drive. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Wallace. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Smart finds Vanderbilt. Pass to Vincent. Over SGA. Vincent misses.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Williams passes to Caruso. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Boy, that's a little bit of physicality, and Caruso does a nice job holding his own.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
Alex Caruso, to me, one of those guys who's a plug-and unselfish defense, willing to mix it up and be competitive everywhere on the floor.
Wiggins is checked in for Jalen Williams. Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so Caruso nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Smart against Wallace. Inside, here's Connect. Caruso grabs the miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's SGA. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Vincent with it. Gilgeous-Alexander coverage.
2 minutes remaining.
Will it go? And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Joe, guarded by Smart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And the first. Good on both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at that Jazz matchup, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
And that one falls for Smart. And so, Smart nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Vincent.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Vincent. Hayes the pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Smart, covered by Joe. Steps back and shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Thunder leading by 20. Wiggins kicks to SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Smart with the steal. Now Vincent, covered by Wiggins. From 10 feet out, Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Joe. A putback. Holmgren on the foul. Holmgren's got 13.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Vanderbilt with it. It's off. And so it's Oklahoma City holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with 8. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Williams.
Lakers shooting a meager 37% for the game. The 11-footer, Reeves can't hit. The Thunder leading by 22. Now Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Williams. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And they'll get another chance. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Williams, that's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Williams has gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Dort. It's Joe on the wing. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half. And they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And that one, good.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Pass to Hartenstein. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. It's Dort on the wing. Good work defensively by Reeves.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Walls is checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura, he's checked in for Connect. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Wallace against Doncic. 5 to shoot. Dort wide open. Off target with his 3.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the dunk by Holmgren.
and attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Doncic looking it over. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Kenrich Williams comes in for Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Dort. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Williams for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's the Lakers now. Laravia the bounce pass. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
That free throw missing. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Pass to Kleba. And here is Hachimura. Over Williams, and again, no good by the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Jalen Williams does not mind a little contact on the offensive end.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
I think my favorite thing about Jalen Williams is just how much you can tell his love for the game. It's on display nightly. He puts in the work and he gets the results. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Lakers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
For 3.
Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter. To the inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Wallace. 18 points here for Jalen Williams.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Here's Doncic. Williams with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Luka Doncic.
In for Los Angeles, Gabe Vincent.
Well, Thunder have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock, and he gets it to go.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
And here's Smith. Pass to Kleba. Back to Smith. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Now here's Wallace. Clock at 6. Now here's Wiggins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Los Angeles ball.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. And then for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And Smart subbed in for Smith. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Vincent up top. Defended by Caruso. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Laravia. And again, no good by the Lakers.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Outside Williams. Shoots over Laravia. It's deflected. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Isaiah Joe comes in for Wallace. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connect, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. Pass to Connect. Just 5 to shoot. To end the drought. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And good that time.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Here's Caruso. Holmgren outside.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Chet Holmgren.
And he can't get the first one. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
And the second free throw, good.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
Pass to Connect. Excellent D there from Williams.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wiggins finds Joe. Now Williams. Caruso with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots a fader. Williams gets the bucket. 8 points for Williams.
Boy, Alex Caruso, what a pretty look right there. So unselfish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Vincent. Pass to Hayes. Count it. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. Wiggins outside. Here's Joe. Inside, Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's good for 2.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
Now, here's Holmgren. Floats it up for Holmgren. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's a big target with great body control. Great play by Holmgren to finish.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hayes. Rebound by Williams. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
I tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Pass to Wiggins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Free throw good, Wiggins. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. By Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now Smart. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.